cool opportunities in life because of it. But I'm just having fun. Like I said, at the end of the day, I'm just a Disney fan. And so I like to go to Disneyland just like everybody else. I love to take my nieces, my nephew, and that's honestly the best perk of the job is getting to share, as cheesy as it is, share that magic with my family, with my friends, and just be a part of the legacy.
And do you have the card? I have the card, too.
The card. The annual
card,
pass holder card? Yes.
It's a special employee card?
Disney does give us a main gate pass. Yes.
It's really nice, isn't it?
It's very nice perk,
I work at Lucasfilm, that's why.
Oh,
and they give us a pass. It's very nice.
You might have a better one than I do.
So continue on.
Not complaining, though.
I wanted to ask you a question, and this is the most important, because everybody wants to see what you look like.
Sure.
Everyone has to.
I'm very attractive.
What is yours? This works great over radio. He's attractive. Look at it. Turn around again. Yes, and then sit down.
I've been working out a lot.
Show the leg there, and look at you. See these. No,
dancer's ankles.
Your social media. I want to give that out right now.
Oh, social media. Yeah. So, I'm an Instagram guy. People look for me on Facebook. I'm never there.
Okay.
Twitter, I may have an account, but I never use it. But Instagram, it's Bret Iwan VO for all the Mickey stuff and my voice acting adventures. And then, like I said, design-wise, it's Bungalow Modern.
Okay. And then I want to thank CelebWorks. You're working with them.
Yeah.
Nuri and all of them, I love you so much. They do a great job there. They're going to take care of you. Where are you going to be next for the cons?
I think the next con we have coming up is Florida SuperCon. I believe that's in Miami. It's 4th of July weekend, so I'll be there. And then after that, I'll be in Knoxville. I think I've got a week off, and then I should have looked at my calendar to see where I'm at next. But July is a packed month.
So I'm seeing these packed months. How often do they call you back, or you'll get an email like, hey, Bret, we need you to come in. We got this script to look over it. How often is this scripts to going on these panel things? Or do you have a home studio you're doing it? Or are they very, 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 you have to be in there?
They prefer for you to be on site for recording. So whenever I'm performing Mickey, I'm always at the Disney studios. We're recording with them in Burbank.
Yeah.
And it's, it can be everywhere from 5 days a week to 2 days a week to no days a week. It just varies.
Do you have another project coming up? Or is that classified?
It's not classified. We're continuing on the great show Mickey and the Roadster Racers that's been very successful.
Yes. First off, if I have to buy any more of those toys, and they keep changing them, not only does Minnie have a pink version, but it's got to be an off-site pink.
Well, of course, because now we've got the... I'm blanking now, but it's the mix it up machine. I think
that's right.
And we can change those cars into whatever we want.
They're so smart; they know to do that.
Yes.
So this is what season for you now? The Roadster
we're
Racers?
working on season 3 right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, and then we can see that. Anything other projects you're working on right now, or no?
It's hard to keep track.
Are you limiting it to Mickey Mouse, or are you opening the demo reel to go do other outside projects?
I'm not limited. I could go on and do other stuff beyond Disney. I've purposely chosen to focus on Mickey for the first portion of my career because, like I said, I never intended to be in this business.
Bret, I'm telling you, the way Disney works, you're going to be here for your next 20 years. And you're doing a great job.
As long as I do Walt and Mickey proud, I hope that I can do it a little bit longer.
It's not Mickey or Walt. It's the CEOs.
I mean,
gotta get that right.
It is a business. That's true.
It is.
That's true.
All right. Anything else you want to push? You got going on?
I mean, no. I wish I was more. I had more things to sell.
Dude, I'm sitting here with Mickey Mouse. I don't care about the interview. I'm just sitting here with Mickey Mouse.
I mean, give me some more followers on Instagram so I can get verified finally. That'd be nice.
Isn't that? You know what? They're very, very fickle about that.
They are.
Because I have 11,000 followers, and that's still not enough.
Wow.
How many do you have?
Less than 4,000.
Are you kidding me?
Beat. Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
No way.
I can't even get the verification thing to go through.
Why don't you? Did you follow them now?
I just got one more. 2 more.
All your Instagram. We need to get everybody out here.
Come on, people.
All right.
Get me up to at least like 3,900.
Okay, I know legalities, and I know the whole problem with Disney. You know where I'm going to go with this.
I have a feeling.
And there's people watching.
Yeah.
Can you give me any voices you can do, or is Disney really, really fickle about doing voices?
I mean,
And I know your voice is gone, shot.
Yeah. After talking all weekend, it's pretty gone. But I'll give you. Oh boy. How's that?
You go. Was that good?
Is that proof enough?
Yes, you are the real. You are the real Mickey Mouse. Bret, thanks for joining me. I appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
Make sure to follow him on Instagram. We love this all the time. That was Bret. Really nice guy. Make sure to follow him on social media. That was a big thing. He goes, with all the people that he talks to, he says, I don't have as many people follow me on social media.
So, Brett, tell everybody your social media real fast.
Go ahead, Brett.
Hi, this is Bret Iwan, the voice of Mickey. You're listening to Your Nerd Side. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at Bret Iwan VO.
You got that? It's Bret Iwan VO.
Bret with one T, IWAN VO.
Okay, if there aren't 10,000 followers by a week, I am quitting the show. I failed you.
You failed Mickey. Nobody fails Mickey.
All right, you got that? Now follow him on social media. All right, other things. Ron Howard is in the news again, and so is Solo2. Why? Because there are a lot of people petitioning to make Solo2 happen. Yeah, a lot of people want to see what's going to happen. So there's a little campaign going on. And if you get a chance, go follow it. Google search Make Solo2 Happen. Well, so far, we've got 1,159 people, and this is as a week. Following people have signed up for the petition to get Make Solo2 happen. Now, if people do this, it will happen. And Ron Howard says the reason why a lot of the bad reviews about the movie, because it wasn't that bad. The acting wasn't that great, but the storyline I loved. There's a lot of trolling that happened in Rotten Tomatoes, and especially what happened with people voting online for it. But that's all changed because of everything that's happened recently. The new voting system, how people look at it, and they tell about movies. And it just seemed to happen now. Are you curious? I mean, seriously, I know AMV, myself, I want to know what happens next in the storyline. What happens to Darth Maul? What happens to Solo's girlfriend? How come he's not with her or meets up with her later on and Princess Leia comes in? How does he meet Chewbacca? How does he meet Jabba the Hutt? All that story. There's so much open-ended that we didn't do that. We want to know. And the movie made a lot of money, just not the standards of what Disney's used to for Star Wars movies.
Well, you have to know worldwide. So production cost was $275 million. Domestically, it only made $213. Now worldwide, $392, and they're still getting that bang. But the only thing that's going to get me really invested in Solo 2 is when they subtract one thing. The name is Alden.
He's not that bad.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not that.
Dude,
You just.
Oh my God! Even you knew.
Okay, listen to this. When Harrison Ford first started acting in Star Wars and American Graffiti, it was one of his first movies he did. Do you know he was just a carpenter? That's all he was doing. It was carpentering work.
That's fine. That's fine.
So Alan should be...
I have family in construction, and if my dad could do great acting in his movies, fantastic. But the dude did not do good acting here. I don't care if he had 20 years at NYU acting for drama or zero.
But you got to understand, Ron Howard did the best he could with a bad situation. I'm not complaining
to Ron.
Now,
I'm blaming Alden.
You shouldn't blame Alden.
I will. Because there is previous podcasts that you indicated that they actually had to give him acting coaches for it.
But
remember?
But the problem is that it's not his fault. Yeah, he's a bad actor, but it's not his fault. Okay,
see, he's a bad actor, it's not his fault.
We had
someone's being
the
like
problem
a snowplower dad.
The problem is with Disney Studios and Kathleen Kennedy of hiring two directors that had their own approach to a movie and brought it to the screen that like people ad-lib. They picked him. There was other people they could have went with, and I saw some of the test screens. They were more like Harrison Ford than anyone else. But Ron Howard stepped into the driver's seat and did the best he could to replenish and refix a movie. Yeah, there were some cheesy parts like how he got his name Solo. I didn't like that, okay?
Or just how he was standing over people in the beginning like that.
How he met Chewbacca, I loved. I loved the way they met. And I loved how they became friends and he started helping him more and more and more.
I know, but he wasn't really acting. He was pretty much a dummy that Chewbacca was throwing around during that time. That's why you loved it.
So
wasn't acting.
So isn't that kind of what Harrison Ford does now? He was kind of a dummy being thrown around. Now he's just a grumpy old man.
No. You're
so
thinking.
I'm
just going to say no.
Let's put him to the side. You wouldn't want to see a Solo 2 made.
I said I would be interested if Alden was not the actor.
They're not going to change the actor if it happens. It's going to happen. And
I'll go, but I'll be like, fucking Alden.
Are you kidding me?
No, because, dude, no.
All right.
Am I wrong? Go put it on social media. Put it on the reviews. Put it on the comments. Let me know if I'm wrong. And if that curly hair alone doesn't bug you, the acting sure will.
How does he have straight hair? What are you talking about? I'm looking at the statue right now. He's got straight hair. his statue
It's
is
a statue. I'm talking about the real.
He's
movie.
right. I got the statue of him, younger Han Solo,
He
with
needs to put some
Chewbacca right here.
relaxers on, dude.
He does not. You know what? It is Han Solo, and I want to see more from Solo.
You know
That's
who
why.
you wanted to see more of when Donnie Glover, right? Donnie Glover was in that movie. You wanted more of him.
No, I did not. I did not want more Danny Glover.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't believe it's Danny Glover. I don't know where you get
I said it's Donnie Glover.
Donnie Glover. There we go. And I didn't want more of him. I wanted more of that girl from the Game of Thrones. She is gorgeous. Oh, my God. And I understand why he wanted to travel.
You like her with white hair or with black hair?
Oh, black hair. I don't want her white hair. And then she'll be dyeing it in the sink all the time, trying to look young for me.
Oh, you mean like what you do all the time? Black dye.
She's
everywhere.
all like, she goes, is all my white showing? I'm like, yeah, get in that kitchen. Get in that bathroom. You better nair that out or whatever you guys put in. Miss Claire all that out on the front. All right, that is it. Okay, I'm not going to talk about Solo anymore. Next week, I'm going to be looking at this even more, and I can tell you there is a way that this could happen, Solo 2. Next week's show, I'm going to give you the ways and the possibilities that this can possibly happen. I can tell you how. I'm going to come up with a
list. Or we
list.
can just wait for the movie and just watch it.
We don't even know if the movie's coming out. We got to get enough fan support. Ron Howard, when everybody's online, if you do it right now, let her finish coughing. Do you see how excited she is to see the new Solo 2 movie? She loves his curly hair.
I'm choking on his curly hair right
I
now.
knew she was going to say that. That's messed up, dude. So listen. If you go on social media right now and you say something good about Solo 2, you want to see it made, and you go Ron Howard, and you say something, he will retweet it or he'll post back. I guarantee you.
It was because of Ron Howard. It did make worldwide. I'm crying because he just does such an amazing job. I'm about to die right here.
I don't know what
but I'm just saying it's called BS. But the thing is that I'm just saying, like, everything was amazing, especially when Ron, you could tell when Ron came in there, but Alden just killed it for me.
All right, next week we're going to finish this. I'm going to give you a list. And I'm going to tell you ways it could possibly happen, okay? Hey, make sure to subscribe to the show when you get a chance. Wherever you listen to us, whatever platform, always subscribe on iTunes so you can catch the latest shows so you don't miss anything and you're up to date with it. Always search for your nerd side, of course, all right? And make sure to follow us on social media at Your Nerd Side. We'll talk to you next week.
Oh, wait, I can talk about some upcoming toys that people really need to know about?
Sure, go for it.
Hey, so...
All right, we're done. We'll talk to you guys next week. No, go ahead.
Now it's messed up. All right, so actually it was pretty interesting that you mentioned it. So if you don't know Funko Pop toys, well, you better hurry up and figure them out. So what just got released was Endgame. So yes, Professor Hulk is out there. The Thor that we all were like so sad for.
Why were you sad for him?
He had a pot belly. He was depressed.
Oh, Thor had a pot
belly.
That sounds like an average human being. I wouldn't feel bad.
Danny from Game of Thrones is going to be out there on her dragon. It looks hella cool.
Hella cool? What word is that?
It looks great, Mr.
Okay.
Man. And then also we're going to have Potts in her Iron Man costume as well, too. So that's something to kind of look at. And then for a challenge for our really big comic book collectors for toys, let's see if you could find the Batman the Anime Series Robin. That is the one that is really hard to get. It's from the 1992 Batman the Animated Series.
Why are they only giving a limited amount of these they're selling?
No. Just hard to get for collectors.
Oh.
And if there's a little kitty out there you want to do, you always could never go wrong with Hot Wheels superhero cars.
All right, turn your mic up a little bit. Turn it up.
You can never go wrong with
go.
your Hot Wheels superhero cars. So pretty cool. We'll post all this on social media at where, Fonseca?
Your Nerd Side?
That's right, Your Nerd Side on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook and so much more.
There you go. All right, we'll talk to you guys next week, and make sure to always follow us. What she said, Your Nerd Side. Your Nerd Side is brought to you by Disney, Disney.com, Disneyland and Disney Parks. If you want to find more about Disney, go to Disney.com and see what offers and possibilities Disney has for you. Your Nerd Science brought to you by Kellogg's, a company with a heart and soul, with a commitment to creating 3 billion better days by the end of 2025. They're already far ahead of schedule.